Use the console? USRC deployment records. Ooh, we made it to 65. So, at the minimum, after the plague stuff started, we lasted for a year. December 65, week 1, confidential. Operation Kickback. Reno, Nevada. Civilian Guard and Armored Battalion skirmished with Vanguard elements of Pacific Northwest, Swarm PN-12. Engagement began at 0600 and concluded with a withdrawal at 2100 the next day. Losses in excess of 40% reported. That's one battle. 40% of people gone. Operation Thick Skull. Shenandoah Valley SA Tech, Virginia. 12th Mechanized whatever battalion, supported by civilian guard, fought a rear guard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm, ES-17. Engagement began at 8 o'clock. At approximately 2 p.m., 12th MRB reported the position was overrun and received authorization to detonate SA Tech facility, inflicting significant damage on ES-17. Surviving elements of 12th MRB withdrawn to Akron, Cleveland defense line. So when we see a broken down building, it's not necessarily just been torn away by the effects of time. Like here, they actively bombed the building so that they could kill some of the machines. Operation Body Blow. Akron, Ohio. 9th and 10th MRBs, supported by sustained aerial strikes, assaulted the Horus-class Titan, resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm, ES-18. Engagement began at 4 a.m. and concluded at 10 p.m. with the elimination of the Titan. Note that this is the 9th MRB's third Titan kill with minimal losses. Overall, not looking very good, but this 9th battalion here, they actually managed to... They might have been able to adapt to the whole machine-killing lifestyle, if you would call it that, better than the other squads. Brigade readiness status, 3rd MRB. Refused recall orders from Operation Pinch Hit. Deployment along Pensacola defense line. Court-martial proceedings underway. Oh my god. Why are they refusing recall orders though? Recall means withdrawal, right? They don't want to withdraw? Who the hell has time for bureaucratic stuff like court-martial proceedings right now though? Oh my god. 7th MRB. Recalled from New York engagement zone to reinforce Wichita Theater. Ready. 9th MRB. Refitting at USRC facilities. Ready. 10th MRB. Transferred from Kalmar. But look at the numbers. Look at how many are left. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. They don't seem to be here anymore. The guy that we were looking at, his voicemail, that guy was from the 6th one. There's really only 2 operational battalions here, 7th and 9th. Reading all of this is literally watching the downfall of humanity in slow motion. Well, it's pretty fast, actually.
Should have brought a cart.
Oh, another locked door.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
I don't know if I really don't know if she actually stopped them. It's nice to think so. Oh my god. That was interesting though. Silence thought that Aloy would think the world is flat. But she's like, why would I think that? Hey, maybe that shows that Aloy is pretty open-minded. If she lived as an outcast all this time, it would make sense that she's more open-minded than everyone else. Because she's gone through things that not many other people have gone through.
Need them soon enough.
Dead Horus. Oh my god. Do you think we ever have to fight a Horus? That would be so messed up. Oh!
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Are they crazy?
Watch out!
Oh my god! Oh, the deathbringer. Are they corrupting it?
Sun, shadow.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Kopesh! Deathbringer. Oh! It's been corrupted! Oh no! Okay, we gotta find a spot to stand in, cause this spot is not the best. Let's try taking out some of these guys. Oh! Kopesh has noticed us! Whoa! Not so fast. Kopesh! Kopesh! What? Oh my god! Wow! Okay, note to self, let's get off that platform. Okay, take two. I want to get those guys first, but I think we should get off here first. How the hell do we actually get down? Okay, let's get those two guys first. Nobody noticed. We're good, we're good. That guy, I'm not too afraid of him. I know he's afraid of fire. Hello!
Red light means trouble.
Oh, let's go down. Oh, he doesn't know. Whoa.
I don't understand.
Whoa! Holy crap. Is what I'm standing on right now even safe? Oh! Oh my god. I think I need to go. I need to get down here. Somebody trying to attack me? Is that doing anything? Not really. Maybe I should just focus on burning it up. Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh, this is not holding. Woo! Release your things! Release your things! Ah! Not good enough. Not good enough. Go! Oh! Shoot! That's it. Where is it showing its things? That's my problem right now. I don't know where it's showing up. Need to get rid of it. Is it off? It's so close to being dead. Oh, not a good idea. Is that thing good against fire? I got no clue. I'm trying to use my jumping as concentration.
That did it. So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Oh! Even though I'm supposed to be kind of over leveled for this right now, it doesn't feel like that at all, really. Not from my skill level, anyway. Damn, that was quite a bit. And just like Aloy said, look at how much effort it took for us to fight this one thing. Back then. Sure, they had better weapons and stuff back then, but they also had much more machines to deal with. Literally an unending supply, because they could self-replicate. That's the good stuff. Deathbringer heart. That's gotta be valuable. And I can't carry it because I got too much stuff. Too much of this crap. Yeah, let's drop some of this. Anything else we can drop? Metal vessel? I wish I sold this earlier. We'll go sell some stuff after this. If I can get out of here. That was looking a little bit dangerous. What is this place? Hard to tell. It's just one big area. You know how that thing? The Deathbringer just dropped from that thing. Was it giving birth to one of them? And remember my origin story, according to the old Nora woman. One day, they just saw that I was under a metal devil. It's kind of scary to think about. My origin might have to do with the metal devils. Something is making noise over there. Electronic noises. Biosphere degradation. Confidential, August 65. Chief findings. Despite increased tactical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many hard-won engagements in the Central European, Antarctic, and Pacific Reach theaters, the Pharaoh Plague's rate of advance has not slowed. nor has its biomass consumption rate. I don't know if that's the case anymore, I don't think so, but the current machines we have, they just take scrap, don't they? But it says biomass here. So, dead corpses and stuff too. And not dead corpses, aka alive people. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure and grows worse by the day. Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged, with OAC predicted for mid-November 2065. Annihilation of exposed human populations. Oh my god. By February 2066. Annihilation! Extinction of macrobiotic land organisms by the end of March 2066. And extinction of marine life in early 2068. Could you imagine being the guy to calculate all this out? Oh my god. Continued secrecy regarding Project Zero Dawn. The utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and completion date make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact, or lack of impact, on the extinction timeline, because there is none. Atmospheric collapse. Atmospheric oxygen depletion and toxic emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to Operation Enduring Victory, as well as the wider civilian population, and animal life. Operational Atmospheric Collapse, OAC, is currently predicted for mid-November 2065. So if the collapse happened, it means that people can't live anymore, right? Oh, after which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatuses to operate in the open, and civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. Oh, no atmosphere. The requirements for air scrubbing and recycling in facilities is addressed in Addendum A, linked in this report. Potable water shortages. Major water treatment facilities are already struggling to process water sources compromised by rainfall heavily contaminated by toxins emitted by the consumption of the Eastern Hemisphere. Following the necessary shutdown of all nano-scrubbing functionality, wastewater recycling is already beyond capacity. So it's not just because of the machine threats. Yes, they are a threat because they're directly attacking us, but at the same time, probably because of their whole biomass conversion thing, the world has just not become a place that's habitable for humans anymore. No oxygen, no atmosphere, nothing. Military response escalation. Addenda linked to this document cover the short-term effects of scorched earth engagements in defense of the western seaboard, and the ongoing effects of the Oceanic Economic Zone's use of nuclear weapons to delay the enemy's initial advance across the Pacific Theater. Nuclear weapons. Well, it's very bad. That's all you can say here. It's really, really bad. But on the bright side, this biosphere degradation stuff, we do have an expert on board. Elizabeth Sobek. Her focus is in environmental friendliness, so if there's anyone you want on the project, you got it. You already have her. Jesus, though. Seeing logs of detailed information about how humanity slowly died off, it's really freaking me out. This must have been one of their command center rooms. Lots of feeds. Some of which still kind of work. Kind of, amazingly enough. Oh. This is the command room. Huh. Secure comm.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I've set a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek?
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
That guy's an honorable guy. He doesn't want history to forget about his crimes. Which, just like Sobek said, are they really... Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say. Exactly what she said. This is taking a toll on everybody, in every way imaginable.
Full already.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
I think this is right after when Elizabeth was giving her ultimatum to Ted, being like, you better sign off on this right now, or I'm gonna go to the US Army Command and I'm gonna tell them about all the shit you did. If it weren't for people like General Harries and Elizabeth Sobek, we wouldn't even be here. These are the people who are like Hurry up, chop chop. We got a situation. Let's do something about it. It's really horrible though, because Elizabeth Sobek had nothing to do with the situation, and she's being forced to just pick up this mess. Because if she didn't, then who would? Nobody.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
I think I almost died just now. Oh my god. Whoa, okay, let me get down here first, because this is... Actually, I think I am going to die if I keep walking down here. This is a little bit scary, and I pretty much lost my train of thought because I'm so scared right now. Let's go into the menu. Where are we? The Grave-Hoard, and we emitted outside the other end. It's just like that war general said. This is a war crime. It's not a war plan. It's a war crime against their current civilization, the old ones' civilization. But at the same time, it's the only hope for humanity as a whole. And it's hard to see that because probably every single person who put that plan into action is not able to reap the benefits of it. As far as I can tell, we don't know the specifics of the plan yet, but I don't think any of them were able to reap any benefits. Evidenced by how none of them are alive right now. Not just the people themselves, but none of their culture, their technology. It's all like ancient ruins to us. Oh, okay. That was, those were 2 long main quests. Long. Oh no, I thought that was a cauldron that we needed to go to. Where is the next place we need to be? Holy frick. We've never been here. We've never been there. Yeah. You know what? This might be a good time to take a little bit of break and go back to the hunting grounds. How about that? Oh, I'm really not confident about this, but we gotta do it someday, right? And I guess if we can, why not make that today? Let's give it a try.